Well, Rangers along expected lines after the first weekend's win over Motherwell. Latest new boy Philippe Chibo started on the bench with Burke and Boyd for company. Libor Sionko's surges from midfield an early season highlight, but more questions to be asked of Svensson and Rodriguez at the back. United had won only one match since Craig Brewster joined in January in a debut for Christian Calvend, as well as a place for Scotland under-19 star Greg Cameron. 4-5-1 for United with Mark Kerr in the holding role and Noel Hunt, the workhorse, up front.
The referee starting the game is Dougie MacDonald. Well, you know, it's you look at the team sheet, you can see the impact that Paul Le Guen has made here. There are no fewer than 9 changes to the side which played Livingston in the opening game last season. The only 2 remaining are Dado Perso and Thomas Buffel. Smith gives support in the left-hand side. Here he is, he's onside. What's the ball going to be like? Quality wasn't very good, that's a great save! Him, Danny. This is the man that's making Ibrox buzz at the moment, Sionko. Now Buffo, lovely little touch. That's not a bad ball. Adam with a shot, brilliantly saved, and again off the line. Well, there's a lovely piece of play by Thomas Buffo. Wrong footing the player. Did well to gather that ball down. Good save, and then good defensive work. Well, Derek Stilley has been by far the busier goalkeeper so far this afternoon. Once again, that little hit touch getting in behind the Rangers defence. Robson. Hunt with a great shot. Oh, what a goal! Absolutely superb. Now, that certainly wasn't in the script at all. Now, here's a team racked by self-doubt last Saturday and then coming to Ibrox and opening the scoring. Well, this is a wake-up call for that Rangers defence. Allowed to turn and sweep it in. Although, having said that, he had a great deal to do himself. So 14 minutes gone and Rangers are behind. Back go United. Nice play by Adam. Personnel. Adam, ball played in, Sionko, he's done it, no, and passed again. Now Claymore, Buffel. Good play by Rangers, Smith. Sionko, this time off the bar. It's simply not going in for them. Once again, they've had 5 distinct scoring chances, and yet again, there isn't that poise and maybe that little element of luck. Well, that's just off the line again, would you believe? From Rodriguez, brilliant header. And Danapusa tries to get in, the goalkeeper gets his touch. Astonishing how Rangers haven't put the ball in the back of the net. Buffel. Well, that's a beautiful ball. Sionko does it! Can he put it away? No. Adam does get the touch. Here's Smith. Adam going forward. Oh! Perso off the line again. Samuel, beautiful play by Samuel. Can he get it across? He does. Well, there's a ball off the line. Beautiful play by United. Alan Hutton saves the day. Hutton couldn't get the touch again. Ball beautifully played in. That's a great tackle. Superb tackle by Clermont. Barry Robson going right through in that. Beautifully flicked in there by Duff. He really ought to have put it away, but a tremendous tackle. Dangerous ball again, it's in! It's a new man, Calbanez, who puts it away. Well, the warning signs were there with that Rangers defence in the air. Rangers now 2 behind, look at them, coming in there. Carl Svensson going off. Biffle. Here's Clermont going in. Burke. Oh, what a goal by Burke! He's only been on the field a minute and a half, and he's done what the others couldn't do with all the huffing and puffing going on. As sweet a hit as he's ever had in front of goal. And it's back to 2-1. On towards Boyd, great ball by Boyd. Field for the penalty. He's in there, and it's just passed. Corner kick. Had he got to his feet just a little bit sooner, he might have put it away. A beautiful ball played to him. Looked to me like a push, but he got up, didn't appeal, just carried on. Robson worked very hard. That was intelligent play by Robson. No offside, and just beyond it. There were only inches in it. Ball there, and that looks like an own goal! Stephen Robb, who's just on the field, gives Rangers an astonishing lifeline. I mean, that took me aback. I thought I was looking down at my notes. God, there's nothing in that, and then suddenly, up he pops. Oh, United don't deserve that. A decent one, and it's almost another own goal. Sionko, and he's missed by Buffle. Now these are the kind of chances that should be put away. In fact, he's had the kind of afternoon that Alec McClish used to despair of. Sionko. Little touchdown, and again, too many defenders there. The final whistle goes. Well, there we are. Thoroughly deserved draw by Dundee United. They might even have got more out of this game as Paul Le Guen goes up. I think he must be a disappointed man. The final score, Rangers 2, Dundee United 2.
Well, it takes 2 teams to make a great game of football, Andy, and I thoroughly enjoyed that at Ibrox at the weekend. Dundee United came to Glasgow and played really, really well.
Yeah, they did. I don't think anyone predicted that, Jim. I think we all thought that Rangers, given the performance last week, they would have won by at least 2 or 3 goals. And when you consider the amount of chances they made, it's remarkable that they didn't get all 3 points.
We'll see some of the Rangers' chances later, but poor Stephen Robbie's just on the park and he gives away the goal, which basically costs his team 2 points.
Yeah, it's a horrible mistake, but I have to say he's not helped by his goalkeeper. I don't think the goalkeeper's getting that anyway if he leaves it, but I think he could have been given a bit of a helping hand there, but it's a horrible mistake to make, and he almost replicated it just a few seconds later.
John, United so in and out, even under Craig Brewster, but that was a remarkable performance from them.
It was, and I think they'll be really disappointed that they didn't get the victory. Any professional team that goes and gets a 2-goal lead, and they had chances at 1-0, at 2-0 to build on that lead. I thought they played terrific, great. Rangers did have a lot of chances, but I think Craig Brewster can take a lot of heart from that, especially after last week's defeat to Falkirk.
Bill, we saw Svensson being hooked by Paul Le Guen in favour of Chris Burke, and he had a hand in both United goals.
Yeah, he's allowed Noel Hunt to get a turn. He's still got a lot to do. It's a wonderful finish from him, but he's not close enough, and he's allowed Hunt to get a half turn on him, and it's still a fantastic finish. And then at the second goal, he sort of jumps at nobody, and Calvenis, Prusso is marking the man behind, so it's not his job. And there he goes, 99, and he's away, and he's not had a fantastic start there at Ibrox.
And no sooner is Burke on, Andy, than he cuts the deficit to 1.
Yeah, that was a terrific finish, but I have to say, given the amount of chances that Rangers are making, I think Le Guen has to find a way of getting Chris Boyd into the team. He's a natural finisher, and surely he would be able to put the finishing touches to all of those great moves.
Most of the Rangers fans, John, would probably say they want Chris Burke in the team as well.
Yeah, but it's difficult. It can't accommodate all the players, because Charlie Adam, again on Saturday, played terrific first half and got the hook at half time. They've just got an embarrassment of riches up front, but they've got to find the right balance.
This man, Libor Sionko, Andy, has come in and he's really taken the eye, hasn't he? He had chance after chance, especially first half on Saturday.
Yeah, unlike Dado Purso, I think he looks sharp and he looks alert. I think Purso's looking a bit heavy-legged after the World Cup exploits, but I think on another day he could certainly have had a couple of goals, and there I think is the man guilty of missing most of the Rangers' chances in the first couple of games, Thomas Buffel.
Sionko though, Bill, he gets himself into great position, surging forward from midfield.
Yep, and I agree with Andy on the Buffel thing, because I think Sionko is generally hitting the target, whereas Buffel has showed in the first 2 games of the season he's not hitting the target. He's the man that I would probably take out the firing line to get, and I would get Chris Boyd in, because I think he showed in the second half that he's more alive and alert in the box than certainly Buffel is. But Sionko's got a lot about him, hasn't he? And he's no kid, he's obviously been about for a long time. But he comes in off the wing, and he's the kind of player that fans like to see, because he gets fans out of their seat,
We could see, Andy, that Rangers are getting it together, there's no doubt about that. But can Dundee United maintain that into their next match?
Well, this is a question we always ask of Dundee United. Can they get some sort of consistency going to get them into the top half of the league? That has to be the standard that Craig Brewster asks for every week. It's up to the players to deliver.